lovelies, my name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup Misfit and welcome to my Birthstone Beauty update. I'm really excited about this. I cannot quite remember where I had left off with my update last time back in April. I did not end up rewatching before I sat down to film, which I told myself I was going to, but I forgot. But we are just going to go through everything. I'm going to show you guys what each month is looking like currently. So if I go over the months that I chatted about last month, I apologize, but we're just going to catch up and start again. So basically, I'm going to go month by month, even though some palettes in here have multiple months in them. But we are going to start off with the What's Up Beauty Geodes palette, where I had January, February, and a later month in here, August, but we will come back and chat about that one later. So first, let's chat. January, I had hit quite a while ago. That is this one right here. And February, I actually just hit this morning, right there. I had a completely different eye look on when I did my makeup this morning, and it just didn't, it's not that it didn't turn out, it's just like my eyes got really wet and like everything just started to like come right off. I don't know, I was having an issue this morning, so I came home, redid my eyes, and just did something super simple. So January and February are both rolled out now. I am so excited about it. I've got such good progress on this palette just in general. When we come back to chat about August, you can see the whole thing and see what it's looking like. But for now, I have those two pans and I'm so excited about it. So next was March and April, and they are both in here along with a couple other ones. We're gonna go like this. It's very messy, so please don't mind it. We're going to try, I think it was these two. March is still holding on. You can see April's got pan in there already, so we'll chat about that in a sec. But March is still holding on strong as I have fallout falling all over my floor now. That one is a Luxie shade. I want to say it's called Electric Lemonade. And I really enjoy it. I was also wearing that earlier today in my eye look. I was wearing quite a bit today in that eye look, so I was a little disappointed that I had to take it off because basically my whole lid disappeared. It was a little too, I wasn't the biggest fan of the look, I'm not gonna lie, but I did manage to make it work, and I did kind of like it. So it didn't turn out the way I was hoping, but I still didn't mind it too much. So unfortunately I had to take it off. But with that, I also, you guys probably saw this last time as well, but April, I had hit pan in the shade Shock by Shine by SD. So that is done for now. We'll come back to that one later. May, I had foiled again by Holo Taco, and my goal was to use it 5 times. I had only used it 1 time, still currently at 1 time. And I don't know where the bottle is currently. I have my nail polish kind of all over the place, so I was not able to find it. I did look, but I was not able to. I probably just missed it. I know it's there somewhere. So hopefully next update I can find the polish before then and I can wear it the last few times, and then I can roll that one out. So that was May. So for June, my Becca Eyelights palette, I believe I showed this to you last time as well. So we're going to go like this, but I had completely finished off Opal, and I am just working on Pearl, which has a little bit of usage. I feel like it's still going to take a little bit of time. I am wearing it today, but not a whole lot of it. I don't feel like I need a whole lot of it because it's white. So I do need to kind of like really blend it out a bit, but I do think I'll be able to hit pan on this one definitely before or by the end of this project at least, which is what my goal is. So I will be happy with that no matter what. For July, I was able to find this nail polish, and this one is Red Licorice by Holo Taco. It's the red linear. Again, goal was 5 uses. I've only used it the 1 time, so I have 4 more to go. And we are going back to my What's Up Beauty Geodes palette for August. And you guys, I also hit pan in Peridot right here. I was so surprised as to how quickly I hit pan in this shade opposed to Amethyst. I don't know what it was, and I feel like it even took quicker than it took to hit pan in Rose Quartz. I just like, I love, maybe it's because I put it more all over the lid, but I feel like I did that with the others as well. So I don't know, but I really did enjoy this. I wore this with a couple of the shades in here, the blues. I also wore this all over the lid and topped it off with this yellow shimmer here called Citrine, and I really liked that as well. So I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use on this palette and have pan in almost everything by the end of this project, or by the end of like just this year, focusing on them or not. This is what it looks like close up. I've got a good dip going on in here. So really the only other 2 or 3 shimmers are these ones, and then I've used this one once, and I don't think I've used this one yet. This is what I'm using in my brows. That is strictly brow use. Like, I've been making some really good progress on this. So I'm really excited to continue to see how this palette is going to look and progress over this year. August was that one that we just chatted about. So September comes from my Mercury Retrograde palette, and this is the shade Mercury, which I have not touched. That is this shade right here. So I really need to figure out what I want to do. I can't remember what I mentioned last update. I may have just changed it to a usage. I don't know if it was 5, if it was 10. I'm going to just try and reach for it this month and then see how things go. And if it doesn't work out, then I'm going to switch the product. I'm going to roll this one out and I'm going to roll something else in. I just thought of something that I could replace this with, and I think I'd have a better time. I know I would have a better time, an easier time reaching for the other one. So I'm going to just let this go. I'm still going to keep this in for this month, and come July, if I need to switch it out, which I'm thinking I probably will, then I'm going to switch it out, and I think that it's going to be easier after that. But I want to give this one more go. I don't want to do it quite yet. So we'll see. So September, October, November are in here. I believe you guys saw them last month, and they are looking the same. So they are still with, I think I've used them once. I think I used this one once, which is, I don't know if that's topaz. Topaz, which I think was November's. Yeah. Oh no, wait. Opal? Moonstone? Opal was October, was it not? Did I finish this last update? I don't even know anymore. Basically, this is what's left of the palette. And I think I'm focusing only on these 2. I do have something else here in another project. Or this one, sorry, in another project. But other than that, it's got one use on it, so we're just gonna worry about that. And then December, because if October was Opal, then that was completely finished off. I think Pearl and Moonstone were June, and I had finished off Moonstone, and then I worked on Pearl. I finished off Opal, which was October. Topaz is November. Okay, so October is checked. We're good there. December is the last one in here. I'm just gonna cover up this one shade because it's in a different project. And that is this one right there, called Snow Cone, I believe. That was half finished. I may have mixed up the March and the December ones, but either way, they're both still in there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to maybe try and repress that one again and just maybe try and find a different way to use it. I do like wearing it on the lid, but they're so crumbly. I don't know what to do about it. So we're just going to have to continue on, truck on through it, and hopefully I can completely finish off that shade. That is my goal for it. My goal is to hit pan in Electric Lemonade, and I don't know. We're going to just have to see how this plays out. But that is everything. Sorry, this one was just kind of all over the place. I definitely should have remembered to watch my last update like I said I was going to, but I just completely forgot before I sat down to film. So unfortunately, I'm about to sneeze again. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So anyways, with all that being said, and before I continue to ramble on about absolutely nothing, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys all later. Bye.